I hate buying toys. It's a way more complicated and annoying and convoluted process than it ever needs to be. It shouldn't be so hard to give companies our money. So let me tell you a story of how me, and many other folks I suspect, stayed up till like 3, 4 a.m. only to either not buy toys or spend too much on toys, and it's just a terrible experience. So, Playmates TMNT X G.I. Joe crossover. A crossover banger for the ages. This thing looks incredible. You can see the whole set there. All the figures. Leo, Bebop, Mikey. That's not Mikey. That's Raph and Rocksteady. I'm not going to say the G.I. Joe side, unless it's Dial Tone and Destro. There you go. We have Storm Shadow. We have, I forget the Chopper's name. That's freaking cool. You have the Sidewinder thing with Scarlet April, Mikey Shredder. There we go. Right. So if you want to get these, here's the process. Normally, especially with Playmates, because Playmates is one of the most annoying companies to buy from, right? Like Joy Toy, they put up a new product. They're like, here it is. Here's how you go pre-order it. And granted, this is on the US side. I'm sure on the China side, where things are more rabid, stuff sells out and has a hard time. But on the US side, generally you go over to somewhere like LT Cave, you put down your pre-order, you set it and forget it, right? With Playmates, if you're lucky, if there's like an unusual thing about it, they let you know, hey, on Memorial Day, we're actually going to have this stuff up for pre-order, right? And it's going to go on Target, Walmart, Entertainment Earth, Amazon. It's going all the places. And you're like, cool, I'll just swing in on Sunday and pre-order it. Wrong. Unless you want kind of a terrible price. So what they also like to do, you follow someone like Toy Shiz, you follow someone like Preternia, and they're like, hey, we'll post links, and so you're just waiting, and they're like, the links are probably going to go up at like 12 a.m. And you're like, 12 a.m. my time, 12 a.m. your time, and they're like, I don't really know. And so you're just up past 12 a.m. in this like nebulous thing. If you're ever ordering like imports from like Hobby Genki or Ami, any kind of the SHS stuff, you know the battle already, right? So you wait for those links, and they're like, bam, it's goddamn 3 a.m. Here you go. Entertainment Earth. Enjoy. $17.99 a pop. Or what is that? $18.99? Why can't I fucking see that? What is this? Hold on. $18.99. $18.99 a pop at Entertainment Earth. That's when they first go up. And you have to make a decision at that point. Do I order from Entertainment Earth? They're slow as hell, and usually they charge more. Not always, but sometimes. So that's probably a bad price, and it'll probably take too long to get it. But what if this is my only shot? And so your delirious 3 a.m. mind is like, nah, I'll wait. And then they're like, cool, they're up at Target now. And Target is, what are we talking about Target here? Target is $15.99. So you're like, yeah, that sounds appropriate. That sounds right. I'll get those. On the other hand, Entertainment Earth, they don't charge immediately. They charge when they ship. Target, they charge right away. So it's like, now, what am I going to just drop freaking like $2.40 in the hole? And I understand, like, they don't actually, like, depending how you pay for it, they don't charge, and it's like a pre-auth. But the rotating pre-auth thing is freaking annoying, right? But you're like, Target, that seems to the way to go. But then, again, mind you, this is 3 a.m. It's like 3:30 a.m., 3:30 a.m. at this point. And then they come out, hey, the Amazon exclusive helicopter that has like the Wild Bill variant of Roadblock is up. And so you're like, if you're unlucky as hell, you just bought the chopper from the other two retailers or one of those, and you're like, well, goddamn, I wanted the Amazon one. And so then are you like, do I cancel my old order? Do I switch to this one? And as you're ticking down, good news, the Target stuff is selling out. So if you waited on Target, welp, and then you're like, is my chance to buy it gone? And I understand as a non-toy person, you're probably like, you're all fucking idiots. This is ridiculous. I get it. Trust me, I get it, right? So then you're this strange mix of like, is it up here? Is it up here? Amazon, the chopper went up for an hour, and then it goes down, but none of the other figures went up. So it's just like you have all this currently unavailable stuff. Today, it's well into the morning, people are waking up, they're like, hey, the chopper sold out already, will it go back up for pre-order? It's like, it probably will, they're making millions of this shit, but it's like, you just don't know. And then Big Bad puts it up, they're like $17.99, you can easily get everything, and it's like, that's great, but like, it's so fucking annoying. The whole process of buying toys is just such a goddamn mess. It's so fucking annoying. Like, my God. So I did get the chopper from Amazon, and then I'm trying to do, because some of the listings are there, right? And so it's you can do this like auto buy thing where you tell Amazon like, hey, when this does pop up, as long as it's not more than this price and it's sold by this price, because you can specify the details, you know. So I'm trying it out. So I put all the ones in there. So it's like, you better auto buy that shit. So I'm kind of seeing how this is. Amazon's price. I set the max price. You can do the max price you want. So I set it at like $16.99. So it shouldn't be too crazy. So we'll see how that goes. Because in theory, it's a very leisurely. As soon as it pops live, it swoops it up for me. But I'm sure Amazon will screw me, right? Yeah. There's all my auto buys. Buying toys sucks. It's a goddamn mess. And yes, in all likelihood, when these do come out, they'll be in such great numbers that you just stroll into like Walmart, because Walmart hasn't even put their orders up yet, mind you, even though they always screw me and cancel pre-orders. But I digress. I feel like Charlie at his board here. What am I lost? Keep it together, old man. Keep it together. I have no doubt that I'll be able to walk into store and get these, probably on clearance at some point, because again, they'll have made so many of them that their license is ending in 2027. So it's like, look, we made a million G.I. Joe TMNT. We got to sell as many as possible. And at some point, we got to get rid of them because we can't hold on to them for years and years. So I'm sure that will go on clearance. So the patient game will probably pay off, but you never know that with toys. You never know if you're going to find a cool scoop at Ross like this, right? Which is like a clearance repack. And a bunch of scalper assholes will take it and put it up on eBay. You simply don't know, right? That's why I hate buying toys. The idea of consumerism at this point is America sucks. I'll say it this way. America fucking sucks at capitalism, right? And I'll go back to Joy Toy. Joy Toy, a Chinese company, a Chinese brand, they're like, look, you want to order this shit? Here's your period to order it. It's up. You can order it. It's fine. It's simple. It's sensible, right? American companies are like, I don't know, we'll throw that shit up maybe 3 a.m. and it'll be up maybe half an hour and it'll sell out, and then fuck you, because fuck you. And you'll just have to keep checking back with us, because maybe we don't really want to sell you shit. Yeah, America is dog shit at capitalism. They're fucking idiots. If people are making all this plastic bullshit, we shouldn't have to crawl over ourselves for the grand opportunity of buying it, okay? Okay, so yeah, fuck buying toys. It's such a stupid, dumb fuck mess. Anyways, let's go on let's look at the toys, because now we have a lot of images. So Amazon, they have the turtle fly copter, right? Their version comes with Raphael, and the box art on this is fucking stellar. But their version, it's all the same, but it comes with a special pack-in Raphael, and I put a lot of pictures of the box art. But look at the ooze dropping dumpster. That's sick. That's just old school magic. Here's the full loadout, the Amazon version. So every other retailer just take away Raph, right? Look how sick it is. You got like the torpedoes. You got the punching bag, missile-y things. It looks so sick. The turtles, they're in the cockpit. They're having a good old time. You fire the missiles. You have freaking Leo rappelling down. Incredible, right? The katana blades spin. Then you get... I thought this was Wild Bill Raph. G.I. Joe fans will know. I'm pretty sure that's Wild Bill. For some reason, they're calling it Wild Pilot. But you get the cowboy hat with the glasses. You get like a cool freaking bandana thing. So that's pretty sick. That's pretty sweet. If you want this Raph, you're getting it from just Amazon, right? Super cool, super dope. And then you have the AWE Shell Striker. This one comes with April Scarlet. This one looks sick. I love like the bio cards on the back. My friend Carlos from the Party Wagon podcast, he doesn't like the window box. He likes the art, but I think this looks sick. You have everybody loaded up in there. It has that like old school turtle vibes. April Scarlet, her face looks a little derpy. I'm not going to lie. She has a bit of a derp face going on. But the firing action, it's a cool figure, but there's just something, I don't know. They don't quite, the humans, they struggle with the humans, but it's fine. Obviously, we're locked in, we're getting it. It's a great loadout, not an exclusive anywhere or any special pack-ins as far as I know. We go on to, if you want just Roadblock Raph by himself, the boxes, I love the boxes they did for these things. Again, the back of the box, You have the freaking the bio cards, stellar. This whole crossover is so freaking good. Inbox display is good. The figure looks rad. He has like the camo. He has like pants, double jointed. They have good ankles. This is what Playmates should have been doing for like decades. Why they haven't been doing this, as you see his loadout there, we'll never know. They epic bungling, right? But Raphael looks just absolutely fantastic. Mikey as Shipwreck. Again, incredible box, incredible packaging, just everything about it. You love it. You love to see it. And shout out to Playmates, they're actually posing the figure. This is something NECA can't do. But Mikey, he's got his like chain mace chucks. He's got a blaster. It's important you call it a blaster, not something else, but it's shooting the pizza out. He's got like a pigeon that can go on his wrist. Incredible. This figure, 10 out of 10. You gotta love it. Then we go on to Donnie Dial Tone. For whatever Donnie, they don't have like a picture of his box. I don't know. I didn't pull it from other websites. I'm pulling mainly from Amazon. But look at him over there. Donnie in a mustache. His kit, he has like the big communications backpack thing going on. He's like fiddling with it. Again, look at that pose. The most articulated figures Playmates has made for quite some time. He looks stellar. You go on to Cobra Commander Shredder. Insane. This Shredder looks fantastic. Way better than the Shredder Playmates did just of their own. But Cobra, the helmet, everything just freaking pops. He's got a good assortment of weapons. Incredible. He looks awesome. Again, 5 inches. So the turtle's like 4.5. Shredder's 5. It tops out about 5. Right? So the scale on the line, it's going to be wonky. That's vintage Playmates. But again, that box display. And I do believe Walmart, they're going to have some kind of like 2-pack. So I don't know how those will look, if it's bundled in a pack or if they're selling them together, but it's like they described it as like a versus 2-pack. But Shredder's bio card, Storm Shadow Slash looks absolutely stunning, absolutely incredible. Many people are saying it's like the best of the line. He's got his mace, he's got his arrow, the full loadout. I do like how his arrow quiver thing does look like a gun with like the magazines and whatnot. It's just so sick. It's so sick. His box art is incredible. The packaging, stunning. Like, I might have to get doubles from these and have one to rock, one to stock, as we say, because I just think it's so cool. Destro Krang. Again, this crossover is just so damn good. I'm not keyed in with the G.I. Joe heads, but I'm just saying, if y'all don't love this, I don't know what to tell you. For me, I just love a good Goofy crossover. Goofy crossovers is peak TMNT. It is what it is. But yeah, you're going Destro Krang. I do love the Krang. He does come out of the stomach. Like, that's so cool. You can switch off some of his axe and mace. Then we get into, what is this? Ripper Bebop? I don't know. I had Joe's as a kid. He looks stunning. He looks fun as hell. No, this is Rocksteady. Whatever. Rocksteady. We're clocking 13 minutes. My brain is giving out here. But yeah, like he has like the saw thing, the buzzsaw gun. What are we over here? Buzzer Rocksteady is who it is. Forgive me. I know there's always someone in the comments like, it's Buzzer Rocksteady. You're a lopper. Get fucked. I just like toys. I like cool shit. I don't need to spend 12 minutes on each figure learning the goddamn lore, so in a throwaway video I can pronounce it correctly. Like the other day, when we're still on Buzzer Rocksteady, I made a video about the Transformers Beast Wars, and in my delusional state recording it, because you're just doing it on the fly, I said Decepticons instead of Predacons, and someone's like, it's actually Predacons, which I love being corrected, it's fine, but it's like, actually, yeah, I do know that, but who gives a shit? Anyways, on to Snake Eyes Leo. Snake Eyes Leo, I love the eye. I love the crazy eye. He's like, he can fight Zorro now, and they can be together, Mihawk. And Snake Eyes Leo, you got his box art, his bio card. It just looks freaking fun. He almost has, it's like a Super Soaker blaster gun going on. But so sick, so rad. I'm telling you, this is the crossover of all freaking time. My God. And then we get into Ripper Bebop, right? Which is his big old thing. And I pulled these images from Big Bad Toy Store because, that's what Amazon doesn't have their images up yet even. but so sick. Like, whatever his gun is, his sword, badass. His box. This is truly a crossover for the ages. Again, 4.75, so he's a little bit taller than the turtles, but not by much. This is it. This is the best. And again, if you're like, where do I buy these? Entertainment Earth and Big Bad Toy Store, they have higher prices, but their stock seems plentiful. I haven't seen it sold out yet. Target has the lowest price so far confirmed, because we haven't seen Amazon's, but Target sold out. Amazon, I expect, maybe even as I'm putting up this video, they will have theirs up. I'll put any links I can find in the description. Probably there'll be Preternias links, because I don't have an affiliate to any of this stuff. So again, buy wherever, buy whatever's best for you. But I just cop Preternias shit, because he's cool, and, you know, support him. I should probably set up affiliate links, but whatever. Walmart will be going at some point. But yeah, it's a goddamn mess. Ordering these things is a fucking mess. I hate it. It shouldn't be so goddamn hard. Americans suck at capitalism. Other countries like China do it fucking better. I always have a better experience ordering from like a Chinese brand, almost exclusively. There's some of them, like Ling Shi Huan and other stuff, that kind of do their fucking bullshit. But certainly ordering from like a US side brand of it is almost always a fucking confusing debacle for no goddamn reason. I don't understand why it is. And people can say what you will, but you know, when you're up at 3 a.m. trying to order some dumb bullshit, you realize there's gotta be a better way. You know, anyways, hopefully y'all have had success ordering these. Technically, I've only ordered the Amazon Chopper. Everything else is up in the wind. So, but, you know, we'll get them. We'll get them, chat. It's just more fucking annoying than it should be. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Bye.